Michelle with Pink and Maine. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be giving you a closer look at our October 2022 new product release. We've got a big stack of goodies to go through and show you here, and we hope you love them as much as we do. First off is our 3x4 incentive stamp set for the month. For a week after our release goes live, you can get the stamp set for free when you spend $35. And when you spend $65, you'll also then get the coordinating die that goes with it. What a great deal. This stamp set has a large pie, which could be apple, cherry, whatever kind of filling you like to put in it. And then we've got a slice of pecan pie down here at the bottom. I'm from the South, and boy, do we love our pecan pie at the holidays. The sentiment says, I love you more than pie, and that's a lot. And also sweetie pie. Our next set is a 4x6 stamp set. It is called S'more Fun. This was our stamp of the month. So if you subscribe to our stamp of the month, you already have this set. And I hope you're enjoying it and making some cute creations. You can now get this stamp set and coordinating dies as an individual purchase. You can also still get it as the subscription for the month until the end of the month. So that is S'more Fun, and it's got these adorable little marshmallows. It says, life is s'more fun with you. I love you, s'more. Hope your birthday is s'more than you imagined. I couldn't be s'more grateful. Our next set is a big 6x6 stamp set. We do have coordinating dies available, and this is called Happy Place. This stamp set has some really fun little campers. We've got a sign with a bear. We have a fire, a s'more. We've got some fireflies or lightning bugs. We've got a tree. We've got a toasted marshmallow there. It looks like it's going to burn. It's got a flame on it. Wow. And we've got the lantern. And what makes this set extra fun is these campers coordinate perfectly with our seasonal truck set. So you can stamp the truck and you can hitch the little campers on the back of the truck. They're sized perfectly for the seasonal truck stamp set. How fun is that? Next up is another 4x6 stamp set. We've got the coordinating die available for this one. It is called Jackpot. And this is something so unique and different. I thought it would be fun. So we've got our little slot machine. And isn't it fun? All colored up, all bright and cheery. We've got all the little icons that you can stamp in the slot machine. You can stamp Jackpot up at the top. And then we've got some sentiments. Here's something to cheer you up. Congratulations. Happy birthday. It's your lucky day. If you're lucky, there's money inside. I feel lucky to have you in my life. Sorry your luck run out. And then we've got these down here that say scratch to win or scratch here. What could that mean? I'll show you in just a second, but this is the Jackpot stamp set. This next set is another 6x6 stamp set. We have coordinating dies available, and this one is called In Your Future. So here we have a beautiful fortune teller, and she's got some cards. She's got her palm and a candle, a little crystal necklace, some stars. And the sentiments to go along is, in your future I see, or your day will bring, and you can stamp those in the banner here. And then all of these sentiments can stamp alone, or they fit inside her crystal ball. So we've got big smiles, a large reward, many gifts, a speedy recovery, special friends, magical moments, lots of love, great success, good fortune, birthday wishes, a huge surprise, and pure joy. And we've also got scratch to reveal, similar to that last stamp set. What could that mean? So that's another super fun stamp set and very unique as well. We've got a new 6x6 embossing folder. This one is called Dotted Triangles. So it's got this really cool modern look where the polka dots are in this triangle shapes. We have a few standalone dies this month. We have the stitched diamonds. So these are fun to create another shape on your cards. We have the scalloped ovals. So if you have our layered oval set, which has tons of ovals that layer together, you can now get the scalloped ovals that will go behind some of them to create like a nice layered look with some scallops behind the ovals. Several months ago, we came out with our arches dies, stitched arches, and they are more of a tall arch that can go vertical on a card. Well, now we have our wide stitched arches. So these go more horizontal on a card, but they create like a nice arched background for your scene building, or just to put your characters on, or to build your card elements around. And in the center here, I threw in this little Hey Friend sentiment die. That's always a nice little sentiment to have around. Our sentiment strip dies have been very popular. We have them 1/4 inch thick, so you can cut those thin little sentiment strips. We have our large ones that are a 1/2 inch thick. And now we have our extra large sentiment strip dies, and these are 3/4 of an inch thick. So they're gonna fit those taller or thicker sentiments and fonts. And these are sized lengthwise all the way from 1 inch to 4 or 4 1/4. I can't remember exactly how long that tallest one is, but you get 14 die sizes to try. So there's always a sentiment that will fit within one of these dies. Okay, so I showed you a couple stamp sets, and they are part of our new scratch off series. So the Jackpot and the In Your Future stamp sets, the ones that have those scratch to reveal sentiments, they can be used with our brand new scratch off sticker sheets. So this package has 4 8.5 by 11 scratch off sticker sheet. And what you can do with these, you get 2 silver and 2 gold. You can take your dies or your punches or your scissors, whatever you want to cut them with. You cut out the shape that you need. You peel the sticker and put it over the area that you want to be hidden. And then your recipient will scratch off that sticker and they'll reveal the surprise underneath. We also have packages of scratch off stickers in 1 inch circles that are already ready to go. We have them in gold and silver, and also this glitter look here. It's real sparkly. You get 20 circles stickers in each package, and you can use these with certain stamp sets, and we'll have more of our scratch off series stamp sets coming out in the coming months. But these circles fit perfectly over the crystal ball in the In Your Future stamp set. I sized that crystal ball to fit the 1 inch sticker. So you stamp the sentiment in the crystal ball, you cover it up with a sticker, and then when you give the card, the recipient can scratch off to reveal the surprise sentiment underneath. It's really fun. We also have these scratchers. There are about 30 thin discs in the package. They're all different colors so that you can make them match the card that you're giving. So you put this inside of the card before you give it to the recipient, and then they have something they can scratch off that sticker with. It's kind of like the scratch off lottery tickets that you can buy. You just scratch to reveal to see if you won. And it's just something fun on a card you can give someone where you keep something hidden until they scratch it off. I have a couple more goodies to share with you, and one of them is our brand new craft cleaner. If you have enjoyed our brush cleaner, then you're really going to love this craft cleaner. We've altered the formulation just slightly so that you can clean more than just your blender brushes with it. You can clean your stamps, you can clean your stencils, your blender brushes, whatever you need to get the ink off of. You can use our craft cleaner. If you're sensitive to smells, I do want to let you know that it is lightly scented, just like our brush cleaner is. But we will be phasing out the brush cleaner and just offering the craft cleaner. It's kind of like your multi-purpose crafty supply cleaner. Last but certainly not least is a product that I have wanted to carry in the Pink and Main line for a very long time. And I finally found a manufacturer that would make it perfectly for us. I'm sure they got sick of me because they sent me sample after sample. And I said, no, tweak it just a little more. No, it needs to be a little more this or a little more that. And I probably drove them crazy, but I wanted it to be perfect. This is Touch of Gloss. So it is a clear, glossy, lacquer type substance, and I love to put this on tons of things. I don't know if you could tell in the video how much I added it to all my colored samples when I was showing you the stamp sets. But for example, I have the In Your Future set here that I colored, and I don't know if you can see on the camera how glossy her eyes are and the crystal The candle flame and the candlestick, they have that glossy finish. And the palm here, I thought was like a porcelain palm that she would have on her table. So I put the touch of gloss on top of that. The stars I've added it to. It adds a clear, shiny finish to whatever you put it on. And it self-levels. So you could go over the eyes with one thin layer and it self-levels so it'll be nice and flat and perfectly clear and shiny when it dries. You can add layers on top of layers if you want it a little thicker. It's really versatile and I love adding it to lots of things. Think of water bubbles or any kind of puddle or any water element that you might add to your cards or your creations. You put this over it after you've colored and it looks like water. It's super clear and shiny when it dries. It does take just a little bit to dry, but you just put it on and you set it aside. In a half hour or so, it'll be dry. And I hope you love this stuff as much as I do. It is a lot of fun. And it adds that touch of shine to your projects that people will go, oh wow, how did you make that so shiny? Thanks again for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this closer look at the Pink and Main October 2022 new product release. You can find these items at pinkandmain.com or ask your local retailer. Until next time, my friends, keep living the creative life.